Hey guys, Doug here. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for a video this week because I've been so busy getting everything ready for winter, and then I just decided that's what the video is. So it's a mixed bag of getting ready for winter. One of my big regrets, well, two of my big regrets this year were I never got my woodshed built. What we're going to do is just use this side of the porch here and fill her full of wood. Down this way too. Gonna load her full of wood, and yeah, hopefully next year we'll get the woodshed, but should have lots of room anyway. Right, Finn? Just headed back from the butcher. I just went and picked up my deer, so when I get home I'll lay it all out like Halloween candy and show you what I got. So here we go. We got the there's the rack. Nice little 6-point rack. So what we got here is the get a hat and a patch. I trade in the hide to the natives, and they get a hat and a patch and trade. I've fooled around with doing hides and stuff, and coming from a trapping background, I'm over it. So I'm happy for the hat and the patch, and they can play with it all they want. So deer roast, 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 roast. Roast, roast. Roast. Roast steak. This is all steaks here. And then all that is hamburger. So we got 1, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well, 27 little pounds of hamburger. Got I don't know how many is in each. 8 packs of steaks and almost 9 good roasts. So I'm not sure how many steaks are in each one, but that's good. So much easier, nice and neat and clean. Like I said, I'm so busy, I don't have time to do this anyway, so I'm pleased. So lots of meat. This is what I told him. I said I want the good roast and I want the steaks, and the rest just grind it up. Because remember our beef jerky? I have a video on venison jerky, and that's this stuff here. And I've ground whole deer in the past because we eat so much jerky. But anyway, 2017 deer in the freezer. Something that is not necessary, but I really enjoy it, is getting my bird feeder ready. We've already had a couple light snows and nothing is really stuck, but I like to get the bird feeder set up and get the birds used to it, and so I can sit and drink my coffee and watch all my little birdies play. It's really nice in the winter time when the snow is falling and the birds are feeding, and anyway, I get a kick out of it. I'm getting old. This is a cherry cutting board that I made up for my wife probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, and never got another. Needed an extra coat, and that's kind of what we do every so often. But that's a 2-inch thick spalted cherry with a natural edge, and I just think it's beautiful. Great little cutting board. See little feet on the bottom I put, and that just sits on the counter. And the other night I whipped up a little this little butter spreader just for fun. I got bored. But yeah, so every few months I just give them another swipe of oil. Now this one here, I made this for maybe half a year, but she claims she uses it like 5 or 6 times a day. So yeah, let's bring her back to life with another coat of oil, and we're good. So all part of the maintenance of having wood stuff, but man, it's so much nicer. I would like to do a video. Of course, everybody and their brother has made a video about cutting boards, but just for you guys, I would like to make a video like this at some point, because I think they're great. My new fall ritual now is redoing the leaves on the garden. I didn't do a very good job of showing you my garden this year, but maybe 2 years ago I kind of adopted the back to Eden style gardening, where I put down wood chips, and then I put down some straw. And last year we did about a foot of leaves, and I'm going to do it again this year to put it to bed. And what that's going to do is just put a nice mat over everything. But I guess it was the boss of the swamp that kind of turned me on to the concept. This is not the true back to Eden garden, but it's the same concepts. And like, we had a great garden this year. Very minimal pulling of weeds. In fact, probably not even 15 minutes total of pulling weeds, if that, over the whole year, and never watered once. So I'm very pleased with this. But yeah, so part of the fall ritual is just putting another foot or so of leaves on the garden, and then just letting it mat down, and that keeps all that moisture down in there. So it's kind of funny already. The pile of leaves that I had, when I broke it apart, it was steaming, so it's starting to compost already. So yeah, so it's going to break down, feeds the garden, and makes a protective fabric cloth to keep the weeds out. So I'm pleased. But almost there. We've already had snow twice, so I'm a little bit tardy. And a big thanks to our American neighbors for the cheap turkey on the American Thanksgiving. Woohoo! On the chicken front here, I butchered up all my chickens, and maybe a week ago. They've gone through 2 cycles of laying eggs, so they're done. They're going to be tough. They're going to be soup birds, but didn't think to show you that. But I'm going to hold off now till spring. I don't think I'm going to bother getting more chickens, just for the sake of a few eggs over the winter, because every day it's frozen water or hydro to keep it unfrozen, and they don't lay as good in the winter. So chickens are done till spring, but yeah, it's looking good. We're getting everything done. It's actually kind of a pain in the butt. I've got these 5-foot rods here. There's 4 of them, and I have to take this pipe off of here, and the 4 of them is 20 feet, gets right up to the roof. From this point, from the ceiling up, is still 20 feet, so I got to use every section, and even a little bit of sticking my hand up in the pipe to get it cleaned out. But it does a good job, and it's good. This is a Pioneer made stove. It's kept us going for 12 years, no problems. Great stove. Keeps the whole house warm. It's about 2,000 square feet, and it has no issue at all heating the whole place, so it's good. And it has an oven. Just as a quick update, this is where we're at. I've got all this wood here. Lots of wood. And the truck here with the other load. And I'm going to end up going right down down the rail here, so we probably have enough wood here already, so the rest is just gravy, but can't have too much. Alright guys, that's probably more than enough clips to make a video for you. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to take you along and show you all the steps getting ready for winter, and something different. I like to keep it mixed up, and I think this is mixed up. I had a fellow yesterday message me asking me to do more survival type videos, and I kind of laughed, but then I thought, oh, I know what he means, but this is survival for me and my family. So anyway, thanks for watching, and see you on the next vid.